first one comes from LaKitty on YouTube. Good evening, Uncle Brad. Applying for a VAWA on I-485. What is the last immigration status since this is...
It's one of those days, Yo-Yo. It's one of those days. All these questions. Start again.
This is crazy. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. Show 'em in on YouTube. How can one prove extreme hardship based of a U.S. citizen spouse that USCIS stated that you misrepresented and did fraud to get a visitor's visa?
How do you prove it? It's emotional. It's emotional. It could be you have a medical condition. Your spouse is going to have an emotional breakdown by not being able to see you. It could be economic hardship, emotional hardship, physical, mental hardship, other humanitarian reasons. We have to interview you. It's like an hour interview to figure it all out. I don't hear you, Vanessa.
Oh, we don't hear you.
Sorry, I just always try to block out the background noise. Danisha Kumar Pandit on YouTube. My wife is a green card holder in the U.S. and she is a frontline ICU nurse for 14 months. We have applied for EB3 category visa and already submitted DS-260 form and waiting for visa interview date. How long do we have to wait?
Until the proclamation is over and then sometime after that. But because you're a frontline worker, actually, you're outside of the proclamation, as I come to think about it. If everything is submitted, hopefully you'll get a visa appointment very shortly.
Okay, Zoo on Facebook. How long is the processing time for adjustment of status through Asylum? I've applied since September 2018, so what should I do?
File a mandamus. If you're waiting for an adjustment and it's more than 2 years, you should be filing a mandamus, which is a lawsuit against the government to force them to do their job. Their job is to adjudicate your case in a timely manner. And if you're waiting 3-4 years for an adjustment through Asylum, you should be filing a mandamus or at least a threat of a mandamus.
Tina Reedy on YouTube. Do you need to be staying in the U.S. for 4 years before January 21st to be qualified for the amnesty for undocumented?
You have to be staying in the U.S. for 4 years before Biden signs the bill.
Okay, and Rafayette Taiwo on YouTube. Can one file with a tax ID used to obtain a driver's license, and how?
Yeah, can one file to obtain a driver's license with a tax identification number? Is that the question? The answer is no, you can't. Okay, almost every state outside of New York, you don't have to prove legal status, but almost any other state, maybe there's 1 or 2 other states, you have to prove legal status, and the tax ID number doesn't prove anything.
Talis Carter on YouTube. Hi, Brad. I got an email from NBC saying my kids are documentarily qualified. What does that mean, and how long before an interview comes?
It means that you did all the paperwork right. They got to transfer it to the embassy, and hopefully you schedule an appointment soon. I don't know what category you're in, though, so I can't tell you when the appointment will be. Thanks for watching. For more Brad Show Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.